sure that there was no echoes, but it was just not going to. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. Sorry for the little hiccup at the beginning. Streaming is always a tough thing because you're trying to do everything all at once, and you want it to. But anyway, we've got it sorted now, so we know where we're going with that. But yeah, this thing here, I bought this back in October last year, and I've been wanting to build it for a while. But I wanted to do it on stream. I wanted to do it live on air, so people can watch and all of that malarkey, and I can have a nice little video and everything else. So I kind of held off for it for quite some time until I was able to physically do it. Now, can I put my drink on the table without it getting in the way? That's the question of the hour. No, bit tricky. That's fine. That's cool. So here I am, finally get around to doing it, and I do hope that you enjoy the stream. Now, one thing I do need to do. Actually, no, it's fine. I'll leave it as it is. I've got the camera on the corner here. So the first part of this really is unboxing it. But before I go into that, I just need to give you a bit of a background on this particular item. I am somebody that was around when the first Tron movie came out, and it was the first sort of dive into computer graphics, especially in terms of movies. Computers started to become, around about that kind of a time. And even like laptops, early PCs had all this rendering software. I mean, it's now advanced so much so that it's difficult now to tell what's computer graphics and what's not these days. Which is a far cry from where it was at. But when the original film came out, computer graphics was pretty much, in terms of this level anyway, was pretty much a new thing. It was completely, and this was the first film that really tried to do more or less all CGI. There were aspects that were still still traditionally animated, but for the most part, it was all CGI. The film itself didn't do fantastic in the cinema. I don't think it was terrible, but it didn't do that well in the cinema, sadly. However, it became a massive cult classic, such that there were video games that were released. I can't think what the other one was called. There was one VR game that I bought. Not VR game, a 3D version of the game that I bought a little while ago. There was Tron 2.0 that got released as well. And then obviously it led to a sequel movie called Tron Legacy, which is what we're going to be building today. And my colleague's a friend of mine's already done this as well. Whether he's filmed it, I don't know if he's filmed it or not. And he certainly enjoyed building it. So it's now my turn. And I thought it'd be really, really good fun, rather than just recording it like I have with the previous ones, to actually do this live with anybody that wants to watch. So for those who are here today, totally hope you enjoy this stream and get a lot out of it, and let's enjoy the journey. So let's start by doing the famous unboxing. So get the old sellotape on. It's one of these boxes I really would like to not damage if I can. In fact, let me get a knife. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get a knife. Oh, I need to also start recording. Right. Wait a second. Now, here we go. So being very careful not to cut my fingers. There we go. Right, that's 1, 2. There we go. Put that as far away as I can. So I've got my copy here to keep me going. Right, so flip that over. Look at the colours on that. I mean, look, wow. I mean, already I'm like I'm already impressed with that. To see the colours that are there. That is just, yeah. Just move this camera around a bit. That's it. Because I've got a side camera recording it as well, so hopefully I've got 2 angles. So we've got, let me separate these. So this is part 1. So let's put that over there. And then we've got part 2, which is all the wheels and everything. Oh, this is going to be such fun to do this. And so to date, this is the biggest build I've done, biggest Lego build I've done from the ones I've been doing. And I'm keeping the box. I'm not getting rid of this box. This box is staying and everything else. Right. So at least for the camera side of it, it's still in shot. So here's the little booklet. It always comes with any kind of Lego build that's there. So a little bit of detail. Look at these guys. Look at these guys here. Obviously, the designers and stuff like that, they're obviously having a lot of fun with this. So I'll read that later on. A little bit about the back. Cora, that's it, Cora. Rinsler. Now, spoilers. If you haven't seen this film, if you haven't seen this movie, oh, hang on, the cameras. Let's move the camera up a little bit. There we are. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm going to spoil it. But so give you 30 seconds to close your ears if you haven't, and I'll say it for just 30 seconds. I kind of guessed that Rinsler was not Flynn. What's his name? Oh, can't think of the name now. Was Tron himself. I had a sneaking feeling from the get-go that that was going to be him. And then obviously I saw the logo, and for anyone that knows the film from back then, recognise the four squares in the shape of a T for Tron, which I just realised that's what it meant. But yeah, but that was a nice touch. Okay. Right, now I'm going to have to move the camera a little because I want to make sure, whoops, that, sorry. I want to make sure this is all in shot. Because I've noticed that it's slightly off center. Let's turn that around a bit. Yep. Sorry about this. I want to make sure this is all the right level, because if it's not clear, I'm going to end up building something and you're not going to see what I'm doing. So I want to make sure you can see exactly what I'm doing. There we go. I think that's better. There we go. That's much better. All right. Because the last thing I want to do is start building down here and you can't see it. I've certainly done that at one point in the stream, in a video build. Okay, so build 1 is, build 1 is the base and build 2 is the actual bike. So that's quite interesting. So let's get cracking. Okay, so we're starting with build 1. So let's put build 2 over here out of the way. And we'll bring in build 1. So here we go, build 1. So you might as well open it up. Diddly 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 da. Ooh. Right. Get it all out, make sure there's nothing in there, because I've done that before where I've emptied the bag and there's still one item still in there. Okay, so that's build 1. So here we go. Let's start with the characters first, since that's the first thing it's got and it'll be the easiest. So we've got let's get all the feet. So we've got one there, 1, 2. That is Rinsler, I think. I think that's Rinsler. Whoops. Rinsler. So pop those over there. Whoops. And then that's Cora. That's Flynn's hair. Not Flynn, Flynn's son's hair. I can't think what Flynn's son's name is actually in the movie. Here's all the heads. There's the other bit. There's Rinsler's hat. There's another face. There's another. All right, there's Cora. Okay, so we've got our 3 bodies. So let's start with the first one, which is Flynn's son. So I'm trying to do this so that you can see it on both cameras very clearly, where possible. Oh, that's a nice tight fit. Now, which face is which? So he's got the mean face, so that's got to be Rinsler. I think it's fair to say that's the girl. And this must be, there we go. No, that's the girl, beg your pardon. Because that's got lipstick. In this picture, it's got him smiling, but on this one, it's not quite the same. Not quite the same. So put Flynn's son's hair on. Oh, it goes that way. Somehow. Come on. Why are you not going on? Oh, there we are. All sorted there. Oh, bring it onto camera. Refocus. Come on, focus. Focus, Danielson. I'll do it through this camera as well. So you can see really clearly. His hair's slightly off. There we are. Okay, so that's him. So let me take a picture of this camera so that we. So that's one down. Then next character is Cora. Oh, sorry, correction. Forgot something. I need to give him his helmet, which is somewhere in, which I think is in this little packet. Yeah. Whew. Put that over there. A quick swig of me coffee. Num num num. Okay. Now Flynn has a blue disc somehow, but it fits on his back apparently. Not quite sure how, because there's nothing to put onto. Ah, right. There's a piece. There's an extra piece I need to add. Okay, I've got it. Not quite sure which piece it is, but there was an extra piece. This piece here. So it's like little. I don't know if you can see that little clear plastic piece there. Okay. So let's pull his head off. Ow! Ow! That hurt. So there's his hat. Ta-ta. Right, so now I should be able to fit his little disc on, which is, for anyone that knows, it's their ID disc. So all their information about who they are and what they, what skills they have or whatever is in that disc. Not fitting on very well though, for some reason. I mean, it fits on the side, but that's not quite right. It should fit bang on, I would have thought. Why are you not fitting on area? There we go. Got it. So there you go. So there's his disc. His data disc. Ooh. Now that's the other thing about this YouTube thing. It does it all in reverse. So there you go. Ooh. It focused there for a second, which is his helmet, which I think is that's Cora's hair, which I think is this his little helmet there. Okay. Oh, I see. It goes next to him. Okay, right, and it takes a little, and he needs a little visor. Oops. Trying to fit this off with it flying across the room. Oop. Is that on? I think that's on. Yeah, it looks like it's on. Brilliant. So there's his visor. So there's his helmet. There we go. There we go. Right, let's put him way over here, out of the way. And let's do the next person, which is Cora, I believe. Okay, so first of all, body and feet. Let me try and. So I'm going to just try and move in a bit more. I feel like I'm just a bit too far away. Because I don't want to hurt my back either. Oop. It's a tight squeeze in this little spot that I'm in. When I can get a better studio, I'll be able to do this a bit more accurately. Because I want to try and get it so I can have all the cameras over there, I can get right in. At the moment, I have to work with what I've got. Put a body. Whoop, don't even. Put a body back to front. I was a bit too eager there. Hold on, that looks the same as him. Okay. Oh right, that's right. Made a mistake because his jacket and her jacket are more or less the same. So I've actually done that wrong. This, God, these are really stiff. These ones. Right. Ooh. So pop that off. Put his disc thing back on. Oh, actually, that one's already done on it. There we go. Right, so he's got the right body now. Can't believe that. There we go. Right, let's put him back over there with his help. Oh, stand still. And his helmet as well. Where's his helmet gone? There it is. Right. Okay, right. So Cora next. So let's put her back to normal. So like Flynn, she has one of those shoulder things, but her one seems to be black, I think. Oh no, that's his. So she has the same. So she has a clear one as well. So that one, pop her head on, and her hair. But she doesn't have it on this one. But she does have a disc. So her disc is not orange. Her disc is... Oh, it's also blue. Okay, interesting. Didn't think it'd be the same colour. Oops, come on. Fiddly, 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 fiddly. Fiddly, fiddly. There we are. So there's Cora. And one last thing she has, which is a little sword. I don't remember her having that in the movie. Maybe she did, but I don't remember. So okay, so there's Cora. There she is. Interesting. It focuses for 1 second and then it just cancels out. So there's Cora. Okay. She's quite bad. In fact, let me let me go back. It might tell me here. Sam. That's it. Sam. It's Sam Flynn. There we go. All right then. Okay. So what's the next one? So the next one is Rinsler. So let's pop him together. Now he has a different connection for his thing. He has this little black one. Little weird black. Well, see, it's not the same as the other one, the other guys. Which, to be honest, would have been better for all of them. But there you go. That's just me personally. And then that goes on the back there. At least I think, anyway. That's what it's suggesting, anyhow. All right. Well, I've only seen one. Okay, so apparently there should be a second one, and I haven't seen. That is interesting. There's definitely only one here, though. How strange. If I find it, obviously I'll put it in there, but I can't see a second disc anywhere. Maybe it's in one of the other kits. Either that or it's just missing. And I'll need to speak to him and say, look, you're missing my second disc. Okay, so there's Rinsler. Rinsler. Okay, so there's our three characters. All right. So what is next? Okay, so this bit here is going to be the platform that the bikes sit on. So that's going to be the next fun bit to do. Okay, so the first one we need is this. Ooh. Can you stand up, please? Can you stay standing? There we are. And you as well. You need to stand up too. In fact, let me take a quick picture of those guys. Where's my phone? Let me just bring these bits out to the side a bit, so I can get a nice clear shot of them. Now, normally when I'm doing these builds, I do like a little stop motion thing, but I'm not doing it on these ones because it's such a big build. And I think it'd be more fun to just do the whole thing in one. So let's shovel. Who's falling over? Right, do you know what? Just for the minute, you're going to put. I don't want to keep falling over. So that's the blue bit. Okay. Right, so and then we've got this big chunky one. So I'd put that one there. Massive chunk. Okay, then flip that over like that. And then we've got the first, we've got a couple of black pieces go on there. So this is obviously one of them. Yeah. Okay. And then this is the second one. Okay. What is next? Okay. It looks like we need another piece exactly like this one. So I think it looks like we're doing the same but the opposite side. So there, so that's the next piece there. We need another blue bit on the end. Stuff that in there. Okay. And then that, I believe, fits on the opposite side, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so let me fit that on. I love the colours. The colours just amazing. The colours, it's just business. Okay, so now we're getting really fun. So we've got, in fact, before I do that, we need to put the black pieces on first. So let's do that first. So shove that on the end. Is it that size or this? Actually, the smaller one first. So it's a small, yeah, small one first. Then a large piece. Oh, there we are. Then the large one in the middle. Cool. And then another flat, small piece. Oh, that's a large one, large piece. There we are. Nice small section there. Ooh. Okay. Is it somewhere else? No, it's not actually. Now we need the clear one. So we again need one big clear one on this bit here. Then another same size clear one by the looks of it. Just next to it. And now this time there's a small brick. Don't know why, but they've got a small brick on this one. I would have thought it'd be just make more sense to have the same size, but that's what they've done. I didn't design it, they did. Okay, so there's that piece there. Okay, right. So we've got a nice little track developing here. So now we need an exceptionally long piece by the looks of it, which is this one here. So that goes there. Yeah, yeah, perfect. And then now this is where it gets a bit different because it's got these little mini ones first. So, and it goes across like that. So there's a slight adjustment there. And then another one doing the same thing. Ah, I just found the other disc. Just there. Good. It's not missing. Just there. It's hiding. That's good. Don't have to complain to Lego for missing pieces. Okay, so again, we've got that long piece that goes in there. And then a repeat. See, I'll tell you what, I do like these little ones where it's nice and smooth on the front. Because one thing on Lego is I do like Lego, but I never like the fact you add all the stubbles. So when you're making something, you've got all these stubbles, and it just, for me, it doesn't look as nice. And you know, I like things to look neat and sharp, and I'm very much that way inclined. Sorry to say, but I'm just that way. It's just who I am. I'm on this coffee. Right, so the next. Oh, let me just take a pic. Okay, next piece. Okay, so we're on to page. Okay, so now it gets really interesting. So we've got a small piece on this end, like that. Then we've got one of these little clips that goes here in a different direction. And then we've got the extended one, which goes in the middle. In fact, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these clear ones over here and these shiny flat ones over there, just to separate them a bit. And then these ones, yeah, that's it. And put the blue bits over here. It's just to help even out the sides. Okay. Right, so we need another clear one on this end. This is definitely one of the most. For the last piece is this nice flat one. I guess that's where the bike actually fits. But that feels really solid. You know, this piece feels really nice and solid and, you know, substantial. Awesome. Okay, so that's that one. So we're going to put this one over here for a minute. Oops, let's move that over there. Right, I can take him off there now. Let's put him in the middle. Oops. Okay, so we're going to need this guy again. Shove that over there. Put this in the middle. I want to see it so you can see it. There you go. Right. So we've got another piece going on, and same again. So we're basically building exactly the same as we did earlier. Okay, and I'm guessing we're going to need this one, but we'll find. We'll see. Look at that. Next, wouldn't you? Okay. And then flip it over like we did with the others. And then one side on here. In case you wonder why I'm being very extra, putting it exactly there, I am trying to. I forgot that my camera, so hopefully it will take a better picture. Okay, and like we did with the other one, we need this in. So I'll take a quick picture of that. Try and bring this bucket out a bit more. Okay. Okay, and then that flips over and goes on the back. And then flip that over. Okay, right. So on to page 18. Okay, so now we're going to combine the two. So this is going to be interesting. Hold on, I think I've missed a page. I think the page has got stuck. Yeah, I thought so. There we go. There's page 18. Okay. Right. So, camera's moved slightly. There we go. We need to be straight. Bring it in a bit more. Okay, so again, like with the other one, so we've got these nice long straight pieces, so doesn't really matter what side, I guess, start on. Whoops, I did that wrong. Actually, this one first. Small one first. There we go. Now the long straight piece. Okay. And then another short piece. It's coming along rather nicely, I think. If I do say so myself, let me bring this camera up. Ooh, lift it up a bit. There we are. So I can always zoom in later. I can always zoom in on the segments later on. Okay, so excuse me. So the next bit is the clear ones. So we've got the big, this time we've got the long clear bit. Then we've got a double clear bit there. Then we've got another long clear bit. I tell you, whoever come up with this, the design of this kit, needs a right pat on the back. Amazing job, amazing job. Okay, and like we did before, so we need a couple of long pieces. So one there. And I'm going to do this one slightly differently, and I'm going to do both this time. And then I'm going to put the other piece on, just to add a bit of variety to the video. It does come out in a couple of weeks' time. It should have a nice variety speed build of it. Ooh, camera. Okay. Okay, and last two long stretches. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Now, while I'm doing this, I have a major project coming up soon. And compared to this, I think the stream will take at least 2, maybe 3 streams. Probably take 3, maybe 4 hours. I don't know. I'm going to say much more now about it. I'm just going to keep, tantalize you and keep you guessing. I wonder if anyone can guess what it's going to be, the one I'm going to be releasing. So it'd be interesting to see what you think it might be. But it's definitely one of them. Now it's not going to be, one of those pseudo ones, because I know that, for example, there's a couple of big builds at the moment, which is the Batmobile, and there is a Star Destroyer. So it's neither of those, and the Star Destroyer one would have taken me a month, probably, if not more. But so it's not that one. Just better take a picture again, just in case. But it is going to be substantial, and it's going to be such a fun build. Just like this one, it's going to be such a fun build. I don't buy Lego very often. Usually when I do get the Lego, I buy the little mini kits. And to be fair, most of them have come from newspapers and things like that, or where they've had a freebie. For example, when they had the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom event, they were actually giving away little mini kits of the the Velociraptor pen, and that was a fun build. And that was, in fact, that was the first build I think I did live. I think. Yeah, that's the first build I actually did as a live stream. I did that on Twitch. So this is the second live stream I think was a live stream. But that was a fun project. Okay, so the last little bit here. Okay. All right, so we're almost ready to merge these together. Oh, that's interesting. This one is actually asking for this to go in there. Oh, is it going off the edge? It's difficult to tell, but it looks like it's going off the edge, but I'm not 100%. And that as well, my gosh. It would make sense though, because it needs to connect with the other piece, so it would make sense. Oops. All right, so in theory, the next bit should be linking these two guys together. So, oh, look at this! Look at this! Watch this! Look! How amazing is that? That is so wicked. Right, let me take a few pictures of this because that is just brilliant. Just to give an example of what this is like. Oh, let me just try to get a nice good angle. In fact, I'm even going to take my picture on my phone actually on that one because that's do it. So let me do that quickly. I mean, it almost seems to light up already. It's not even lit up. There's no lights on it or nothing. Now, let's do my super wide angle lens, get everything in. That's it. Right. Okay, it's enough of that. Wow, that is just incredible. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her her other sword because she's got two swords for some reason. Oops. Because I think that would make for a really cool scene. Oops. It's a shame that you can't, move these arms of things a bit more ambidextrously, like different angles and things like that. And let me give Rinsler his disc, so he's got both discs now. Yeah, in the game. Remembered that. Okay, so we've got this now. So let's move that over there. Actually, one last picture because I got her with the two things on it. Oh, that's a nice picture. Let me move this bag out of the way. That makes a nice photograph. Oops. No, I don't want a video. Go away. I will do a quick video just briefly. I think it'd be good to sort of get a starting point. Cool. Right. Okay. That's enough of that. Right. So now for the main event. Open this up. Now I'm going to be very careful to remove that. This is the thing. This is the part that I've been waiting for of all of them. Oops. Let me take an actual picture of that. Okay, so I'm going to put this one over here for a minute, and let's split these up a bit. I'm going to do this video. I might as well make the most of it. That's all those. That's the blue side. That's the orange side. Orange, 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 orange. Now I don't push that back a bit. Pull these guys back a bit as well. Oops. Grinsler does not want to stand up at all. Great. Come on, State. They've been on the booze, I think. So I'm just trying to get them to the. Can you stand up, please? Stop being silly. There we are. I think. Hopefully they'll. Oops. Hopefully they'll stay up now. Oh right. I've just seen something that's quite cool. Okay, so this little platform is multi-purpose. Let me show you. Let me just show you what I've just seen. Right, so taking this guy, taking these discs off. So one in that hand. Oh. So oops. One in that. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Get in. Arr. Come on. You're supposed to be able to grab his blooming disc. Come on. Grinsley, you're not very good if you can't hold your discs in your hand, are you? Wow. The discs are not staying in his hand properly. I don't know why. Like, that one's in. Okay. Now, come on. Come on. Be nice. Right, okay. I thought it was in, but it's not. There we are. Right, they're in now. Okay, so that one goes there. And then Flynn, or sorry, Sam, I should say. When the discs go in his hand, of course. Take his. Stay in his hand, please. There we go. Won't stay in his hand. Come on. Wow. I don't recall these being this. So there you go. Look, check that. So it's a dual purpose platform. So I'm just going to move that over there. What I want to do, let's move his hair over there a minute. Shove that over that side. I think it makes sense to just take a few pictures of that. Oops. But let me move this down here. I mean, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just Photoshop some of these images out so you can see it. Okay, and I think carefully around the two. Now, I think if I move the hair out of the way, might be an idea. Let me try and do it again. So, back here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm trying to do this as carefully as I can so that I don't have to edit later on. Let's move this book out of the way a minute. Right. Right. Here we go. Don't know if you could see that, but that was a really cool effect actually. It looked like his disc was kind of flickering. See how it's all almost like it's glowing? Oops. Okay. Let's get a nice close-up photo. Because I say once the bikes are on, I'm probably not going to mess around with it. And I'm going to do a live focus because sometimes that gives a nice cool effect. Supposedly. All right. Okay, so that's that. That's enough of that. All right. Let's put their discs back on their backs. Get that out of the way. I didn't actually expect it to have that extra thing, so that's kind of cool. Okay, Sam, stay up. Look, lay off the booze, dude. Could do with a spare platform to just stand them on for the time being. Oops, and let me take his discs off as well. Oops. So that's 1, 2. All right, so that's Grinslow's discs. Right, there we are. Okay. Oh, Grinslow! Can you stay up? Please stand up and stay up. Stop being silly. I think the problem is because he's got 2 discs on his back, it doesn't stand properly. All right. Okie dokie. Right, so let's bring this book back in and let's get on to the next bit. Yeah. Move that right off screen. There we are. All right. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So the first one we need is one of these pieces. So that's the first bit. Then that is followed by some sort of clip, similar to that, but not quite. Move these pieces out of the way so I can try and separate these pieces a bit. Makes it a little easier to spot. Right, these are the rings. These are ring pieces. Rings. Sorry about this. I know it probably seems that I was just faffing around with all this, but I was just trying to make it easy to see the pieces I need. Then all the discs, rings, another disc piece. Oops, another grey bit. Another disc piece. Ah, there we are. That's what I'm looking for. That's the piece I was looking after. So that piece goes. So one piece on that side. Okay. Now I've got to find another one exactly like that. There we go. Found it. Made it. Okay, so that's those 2. Then there should be 2. Well, it says on here blue, but I don't see any. Oh, hang on. I need to open this packet. Aha. I was hoping I wouldn't have to open another packet, but I guess I had to. Oops. Go away,
Until
Google.
we meet again.
Yeah, whatever. Google Assistant. I didn't ask for you to go away. Okay, so these are blues, oranges. Well, let me get these oranges bits out of the way. Shift them over that side. Okay, so we've got two of these pieces. Now this tune's really good. It's very Tron-like. It's not Tron, but it sounds very similar. I think we might have that the wrong way around. It's fine. No one noticed. Nobody noticed. Okay. So that's that one. Then next up, we've got the square with a hole in it. Or the rectangle with a hole in it, I should say. And because this is the orange bike, we need one orange bit on the top. And one orange bit on the bottom. Okay, and that fits on one of the sides. I don't think it matters too much. Well, it says on that side, but I don't think it matters too much because they're both exactly the same design. So, okay, so that fits on there. Okay, so now we've got one of these funky new pieces that I came across long ago. Just need to find it. It's probably in this pile. There it is. In fact, there it is. It looks like a golden bullion, and that goes on top of these two dudes. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that's that, and then there's this weird looking shape. It's very odd, this shape, but two of those. So one of them goes there. One of them goes there. There should be another one which goes on the opposite side. Looks like that. Okay. Excellent. And oh, it's for that bit. So we need so we need these parts now. That's one. Two. And that has a little mini top bit. Oh, it's one of the. Okay, that's another interesting little piece there. Oops, don't know if you can see that. It's a very unusual bit there. I know this camera won't pick it up, but there you go. And that goes on which end? Oh, the top end. Okay. Okay, so that goes there. There should be another one. There is. Obviously, this is going to be the same for the blue bike. So that goes there. So, boom. Yeah. All right. And then that. So one goes on here. Dush. Bike is starting to take some shape. And then the other one goes on the other side. This is fantastic. Okay, so that's page 25 done. Page 26 now. Coffee's just run out. Okay, right. So the next piece is these two. So it's 1 and 2. And then one goes on this side. Is it that way around? Yeah. Cool. Oh, now this is an interesting piece. Now this is part of the bike. This is part of the actual bike bit. The first part of the wheel. This is the first real change in the game. And that goes actually that way by the looks of it. Now that has really changed the game. Look at that. Just to show you on this camera here. It's really changed the game on this. Okay. And we need one of those little singular dot ones, probably on this pile, maybe. Oh yeah, there we are. So that's the singular dot on the bottom. That's it. I'm guessing that's where he's going to sit the rider. Yeah, okay. And then we need, well, I saw them not too long ago. Now that's for the other bike, so I'm going to put that on the other side, I think. I think that's for that bike. Oh, some more rings there. Some more rings. In fact, oh no, leave it for now. Leave it for now. Where is it? All right, it's these parts here. So it's one of those. Should be another one of those somewhere. Yep, there it is. Another one of those. Followed by this little spannery thing. Oops, stay still. Yep. And there should be another spannery thing. Okay, so we've got these two little spanner-like pieces. Yeah, front end. Oops. Get on. Come on, connect. I should connect it on this side actually. There we are. That's it. Nice and straight. There we go. Oh, they're the handlebars. Okay, right, got it. So these are the handlebars. Okay. That. Okay. It's definitely beginning to take shape now. So the next piece, some kind of side curve. Is it this? Is that it? Yeah, another little. It almost looks like it's a broken piece, but it's not. So how does that fit? Fits. Oh, it fits that way around. Okay. So that fits that side of the bike, yeah. So there we go. That was fiddly, to say the least. And there should be another one for the other side. Is it the right size? No, that's not that one. That's a different type. Because they face different directions. There we go. That's the one. So that one goes on that side. Ugh. Wow. This is a serious design. Okay. All right. Because now, oh, again, we've missed a step somewhere. That's it. There we go. I was wondering what happened there. So we need this part. Then one of these little orange bits on there. Like that. Now, although these are fiddly, they are definitely better than easier to work through than the Lego calendar, because you can literally go step by step. The Lego calendar have one instruction, and sometimes you can't always see exactly what's guiding you, and that's fine. It's just, you know, they have to do what they have to do, but just makes it that bit more challenging. That said, this is not particularly an easy one to do. But once I've done one, I'll be easier on the second bike. And then we need, now there should be a grey section that, oh, there we are, that clips on the back, like so. You know what that reminds me of? Steamboat Willie, the Disney boat. Okay, right. So that's that one. Oh, no, I stand corrected. That's not quite right. I've missed something. I've bodged it. There should be one of these on first, and then it's that. So it's that first. And then it's that. There we go. Okay, so 29, we're on number 30. Right, so we've got another game changer piece. Now, which... Oh, it's this piece here, okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have I missed something somewhere? Right, I've missed a piece. There we are. I've missed this little piece here. It goes on the front. There we are. Diddly dee. And then this comes on. There we go. Is that right? Yeah, there we are. Okay, so the next piece for that is some flat black top bit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There should be a flat square somewhere. Oh no! I hate it when they can't see it. There it is. I swear these pieces have gotten smaller than they used to be. I'm sure these Lego pieces used to be much bigger when I was a kid, and it's not because I'm older. I'm sure they were bigger than they were larger when I was smaller in age. Okay, so blue, but a small blue this time. So this one goes in like so. Okay. Yeah. Ah, right. Okay. So there's little. So basically, it fits in that section there. So try and do it so both cameras can see. Look at that. Nice. This is a very complex piece, isn't it? Wow. Okay. So the next bit is some weird grey shape, which is this bit. And since I know that that's the same, I'll put that on that side because that's going to fit with that one. Okay, so that is that. That has the square hole brick. Okay, and a single flat piece on top. Like so. And then that fits on the back that way around. So I wonder how these guys come up with these ideas and these designs. They're just amazing. Okay. So it looks like we need to build a very similar piece for the second part. So we need another one of these, which means that these two are going to be for the other bike. We need another orange piece, which goes here. Oh no, my battery's dying. All right, give me a second. I just need to go and charge my thingy. So give me 2 seconds. camera videos. Oh no! No, no, no. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully I can do this before it cuts out. Sorry about this, guys. And boom! Alright. Salvaged. That would have been pretty horrible if this camera had suddenly turned off halfway through the filming. Right. Okay. Alright, so where were we at? So we got there. So the next bit is one of those square clip things. So this one here, facing outwards. So I just want to make sure I've got the right around. There we are. That's it. Then little square grey one. I'm going to try and speed this up a little bit because I've been nattering, but I'm taking my time. But I think I probably need to try and speed build it even just from now. On the second one, I'll definitely be able to do it because I'll say I'll be a bit more clued up as to how to build it, so I'll be able to run with it a bit faster. But I think I need to try and build this one as fast as I can possibly build it. So just going to try and speed it up a bit. Okay, so that's that. So that, I guess, doesn't say chaps. We're almost there. Chaps and chapsesses. Okay, so the long piece. We need a single piece in the middle. Yep, about there. Two of these little weird round ends. Oops. Come on. Oop, there we are. The other thing I want to make sure is to do this before we run out of space on the memory card. I mean, it's quite a big memory card anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I am just aware that, you know, even with the large memory card that's on this, it can still fill up quite quickly. It's a nice solid fit. That's awesome. Right. Okay, so page 36 next. Okay, so we've got this triple one, and this triple one goes on the back by looking back here. Oop. There we go. So it goes there. Boom. Then we've got another one of these pieces which goes on the back. Does it go on the back? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it must do. Yeah, that goes in the back. Okay. So that goes there. Then the orange piece on there. Sorry, I'm starting to rush it, but I'm just aware now that it's taking longer than I thought. I mean, I know it's going to take a while anyway, but it's taking longer than I thought. But just aware that this camera might run out of memory. I don't really want to have to come back to the stream later on or pause it for a bit. If I have to, I have to. But I want to do this in one hit if I can. Okay, so there should be. In fact, let me get that gold bullion thing, which goes at the back here. We shouldn't be too far from finishing this guy, this first one anyway. And then we've got this weird... Oh, that's the seat, I guess, or the back of the seat. Okay, that's one of those, these clippy bits. And that goes where? Up at the front, yeah? Okay, I'm a bit confused on this one. Because there's... It's suggesting there should be a flat piece here, but that can't be right. That means that this... What's this? Okay. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Sorry, I was getting a bit worried there. I had one of those horrible, scary moments. I thought, oh no, I've done it wrong. It's not. I ain't. I'm all good. Okay, so we got another one of these parts that goes on there. So the bike handles need to go in and in. And then this covers up one of them. So that covers up that one. Oh, hang on. Sorry. So these little saucepan-y things. So this somehow. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. So that fits on there, and then fits in there, right? I think that's what it's saying. Saying it does. Oh, sorry. Being fiddly. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that fits on there. Oh, is there only the one? I guess it is. Right, now for the main part, which is the wheels. So, flat disc. There should be a small disc. Oh. Then this bit on top. Then, of course, this bit on top of that. And I might as well do that for all of them, because it's going to be the same. Then the circle bit in the middle. Then the ring. Oops. That's it, the ring. Bomb in the top. The design is lovely on this. I just really love the design. Shift those over a bit. And another one of those grey discs in the middle. Another ring. And a little frisbee type bit. Oops. And lastly, last one for this one. Oops. The wires all caught. Another ring. That's it. Bosch. Okay, and the cover. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one in there. And that one in there. Now I don't know if it needs it in all four because I can only see two of the. But yeah, I can only see two. Right, so we need another one of these pieces. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Well, let's plug that in. So that goes in there. That obviously plugs into that one. See, now it's starting to look like the Tron bike. Now it's starting to look like what it's really supposed to look like. Okay, so we need another of those, and there. That's that. There. So that should be. Is it that way around? Yeah. So that is that. Oop. Okay. Come on. Don't play with me now. It's not the time. And that fits in there. Cool, cool, cool. Needless to say that that fits on that. Boom. That fits on there. Boom. And I believe that's the orange one done. Oh, not quite. There's one last piece that needs to be done. Before I put that on, I'm going to take a quick picture of this. Let me just shift the hair out of the way. And shift those out of the way as well. That just looks amazing. Let's do a really like arty shot. Oops. Round the house type thing. Move his hair out of the way. His hair always gets in the way. Okay. And I think with this one, I think it'd be good to do an over the top shot. Let's try and do that again. I wasn't happy with that one. I know I could do this later, but it's better doing it now. Right. Bike number. Oh, last thing I've got to do is pop this on, which is the orange little bridge. There you go. So there's bike number one. So there we have it. Wanted? Go away. I wanted the photo. There we are. Right, so let's put that bike out of the way. And let's try and smash out this other one. Oh, sorry, I forgot that. Let's smash out this other one. Right, because we know what we're doing. So let's just get it done. So one. Bam. Two. Bam. Three. Let's see how quickly we can get this one done. We'll try and speed build this one. Okay. Get these two pieces. Boom. Okay, so that's that. Then we've got lovely blue colour. That's such a nice blue. A little square blip with a hole. Help if I put it the right way up. Okay. Another blue bit on top. So once you've done one, the other one shouldn't take so long. Shove that on the front. Okay, the gold bullion bit on the back. That's it. Then that little funky square bit. One on that side. One on that side. Cool. That's that one. So that next page. See, we're flying through this one. So we've got the clear glass things. One. Two. Where's it gone? Where's that little? I'm sure I saw it a minute ago. Yeah, there they are. Three. 4. Now, on a side note, I don't know if anyone's been watching the Picard series. I wasn't too sure if it was going to be any good at first. When I initially worry at the beginning that it was going to be maybe a bit dull, but after watching a couple of episodes, actually it wasn't disappointing at all. Actually, really good so far. And I think they've only had 3 episodes so far, and so far I've enjoyed it. The only thing I don't like, though, is the fact that they decided to add not massive amount, but they started adding cursing into it. And I just think this is a Star Trek. It's it's a family. It's always been a family show, and now you're starting to put like swear words and stuff like that. And it's like, to me, it takes off the edge of the show. To me personally. Because the thing is, I know there seems to be a bit of a trend of, being edgy and putting things in shows to make them more quote unquote appealing. But I just think some things you just should leave alone, And for me, I just think it takes it away. But that's my personal take on it. Other than that, it is very good. I do think it's quite impressive. I was very, very, very pleased with how it came, how it came off. So I'm not going to lie, I was very, very inspired by it. It was visually good. All this bit. Come on, where are you? Can't find the pieces I'm looking for. Where are you? No, that's not it. Where is it? But yeah, no, it was just very, it definitely feels like a Star Trek. Whereas the Discovery that they did recently, it's not bad as a show. As a show, it's more Star Trek in essence, irrespective of the whole cursing thing. But yeah, no, it's really, really good. I'm really looking forward to it. The next thing I'm really looking forward to is Fast and Furious 9. I know some people are like, oh, not another one, but personally, I love them. Hobbs and Shaw was brilliant. Loved it. It was so over the top, but it was so entertaining. It really was mega entertaining. Such a good movie. Be able to go in there, enjoy it, and come out feeling like, yeah, that was fantastic. Right, so this one is that side, and that one should be the other side. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so if I put that side on first, because then that way on. That's it, right. And that side. See how we're flying through this one. So we should have this one done fairly quickly. And what I'll do is I'll do all the final images for the for the end of the video later. But I'm just doing certain bits while I'm okay. So that's that bit. And that's the next part. Boom. Nice blue double. Boom. Grey square. Boom. Okay, next page. Black square with a hole in it. Black rectangle, I should say. Dush. Then that bit with the ridge. Now, where is it hiding? Where's that bit with the ridge hiding? There it is. That goes. Oh, sorry. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Forgot to put this bit on first. That goes on first. Then the bit with the ridge. That's it. That's cool. Whoops, I caught my finger. Then I need this blue bit here, which I nearly forgot again. It goes on the top there, like that. Then this curve bit, which fits there. See how we're flying through this? This is really, really good. Should we have a nice flat square bit, which is there. Blue bit. Oops. Dush. Okay, that's that. So page 52. That fits on the front. Bam. Page 52. So the next bit is, where is that grey? Where's that? So it's that bit. I'm going to put it this way around this time. Then another square with a hole in it. Looks like a rocket there. And then that has the single one on top. Like that. Okay. Boom. Okay, and and that goes on the back that way around. Okay, there's another one. Boom. Okay, so let's pop that over there. Second curve, but I'll turn it right around this time. Bosh. This is my favorite blue color, actually. This turquoise blue, love it. My absolute favorite color. It used to be red, but forget red. Sorry, red, but your days were numbered. The minute I saw this turquoise, very, very close to finishing this one. That's it. Done, 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 done. Okay, so we need another square with a hole in it, which is over here. Keep saying square and hole. It's rectangle. Don't know why I keep saying square. Okay, square with a hole in it. Blue, one of those things. Bosh. And another blue on the top. On the top. Boom, boom. Okay, and then that fits on the back end. Boom, boom, boom. I believe, I'm taking a wild guess, but I think this is the next bit. What's the chance? What, am I right? Am I right? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Once you get to a point, you gotta go, I know what comes next. But this time I am going to put this on first. Oops. There we go. Ooh, come on. Yeah. So I'm sure someone's built this already, but yeah, there we go. Right. think. Okay, and then the where's the single one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Bosh. When I've done this, I'll have a nice cup of tea and I'll watch a movie. That's the plan for tonight. Come on. There we go. All right, so we're getting there, and then that fits on the bottom, if I remember rightly. Click underneath. Awesome. And then, so we need this one, which fits on the end. Have I missed something? It fit on the end. Why? There's a bit of a gap. Why is there a gap? Oh, I know why. Because I was premature. And there's another bit I need to do first. Okay, which is, where is it? This bit here. That's it. Right, so that goes on first. Then this goes on. Boom. And then the blue triple bit. Why does it look weird? Something's not right. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. That goes further up. Hold on. So it's not right here. What is wrong? Why does that not fit properly? Because that goes there? No. Oops, I've done something wrong somewhere. Somewhere down the line I've done something wrong. Oh, that's annoying. Fixed. Made it. Okay. That's the problem with your speed build. You rush it. You can rush ahead easily. So that's that. Fits on the end. Dush. That's the seat part. Okay. We've already done that, so that's fine. I need this piece. Dush. And this piece. Douche. And that's that way around, isn't it? So that's that way around for that one. There we go. Just in case. And that way around, I think. Oops. So that goes in there. Like that. That goes in there. Like, oops. In you get. Come on, you know you can fit in there. Come on. Don't be funny. Ah, my bad. Wrong way around. That one goes there. Come on, fit on. You know you can. Ah, there we go. That's that one. Okay. Lastly, the wheels. 2, 3, 4. 1, oops, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and the rings. 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. One, 2. I know I've gone a bit silent. 3. Just eager to get this one finished now. We've got some extra pieces as usual. That's fine. 4. Okay, so turn them over. 1, 2, 4. Right, we are severely close to getting this one done. So 1 at the back. 1 at the side, on this side. Do. Only this side. And last but by no means least, the blue screen. Boom. And I believe that is all of them. There we go. Excellent. So we got those bike steps. So now the last thing to do is just take a few pictures of it quickly. Bring these spare pieces over. So take a few shots. Just try and do it so that blue one isn't in, that orange one isn't in the way just yet. And again, oh look, the wheels actually do move. Look, that is awesome. And as with the other one, I need to do a video quickly. Right, breathe in. Great how the light is just making it look like it's all shiny and glowing. And then the shot, overhead shot. And then one like right there. Let me just cool. Right. So that only leaves. Let me do one quick one of this photo of this of the two without the riders. Let's bring in the segments. So one, let's do that quickly. And then the second one. Bring it blanks there. Boom, 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 boom. They do look amazing. I have to say, they do look absolutely stunning. These bikes have, there's no question at all.
Here's what I found on the web.
Didn't ask you to find anything on the web, did I? Love. Okay. Oop. Now, getting these guys on there. Oh, let me take him off. Hang on. Ugh. Shift her there a minute. So, shift him in. Now he's when my hat's off. Silly Rinsler. Ugh. Oh, Rinsler's got two faces. Look. Rinsler's got angry face and happy face. I'm giving him a happy face. Not that you can see it, but right, let's try and oh, that's come off. Helpful. All right. Okay. So I guess that way. So I just try and get him to, if his hands to fit on there. So this bit's always the fiddly part. It's getting his hands to actually connect without it falling apart. Ugh. I mean, his hat's already come off. Ooh, come on, grab the hat, grab the thingy me. Okay, tell you what, let's try and do it this way. Let's see. Come on, grab the handlebar. Rinsler. Grab it. Oh. Rinsler, just grab the freaking handlebar. Wow, he's having such a trouble trying to grab that handlebar. Come on. There we are. Right. Okay, so now you've grabbed it. Can I stick this back on the bike now, please? Without it coming off, by the way. Yeah, come on. There we go. Right. Good. Good. Right, we got him. We got him. Right, so that's Grinsler. Get him down. I'm going to have to take him off of this first to ensure he fits in. It's going to be fiddly. It's going to be tight. Come on, Sam. You can do it, Sam. You can do it. Come on now. Be a good boy, Sam. Don't be a Grinsler. Come on. Grab it. Come on. Grab it. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. He's a good boy. Right. Oh, look. The thing's come off. Look. Can you believe that? Okay. There we go. Get that back in. And it's a shame that she doesn't stand anywhere on it. But there you go. There you have it. That was fun. I don't know how long that video was, but that was a lot of fun doing that. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was a bit frustrating at times, but that's kind of the nature really of Lego. It's just really, especially these days, because I think the pieces are very, very small. But it was great fun to do it. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you've had a really good time with this stream today, and that you've enjoyed it. Whether you watched it live or whether you're watching it on repeat, don't mind. If you do like this and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, or indeed you want to see the new project that I'm going to be doing very soon, and it's a much bigger, I mean, compared to this project, which still was quite extensive, is a much bigger project. It's going to take at least 3, maybe, well, at least 2 to 3 streams, I reckon. And I'm going to do it in segments. I'm not going to do the whole thing in one sitting like I have today. And you'll see why when I get to do it. But if you do like this stream and you do want to see this or some of my artwork stuff, you know, do as usual, click the like button, the subscribe button, so that you always kept in the loop of these different events that I do. Let me just quickly show you the finished results. I mean, the camera's not picking up very well on this screen. It's not zooming properly, but yeah, there's the results of the 2 bikes. I'll show it to this camera as well, because this camera's just a little bit more clearer. Oh, that's a nice shot. Let me just there we go. So there's the bikes there. But yeah, if you do want to see this or any of my artwork stuff, drop us a like, a follow. Oh, hey, sorry, I just saw your message. I do apologize. I'm so sorry I missed your message. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your message. I don't know when you send it, but I am so sorry I missed it. But hopefully I'll catch you next time. I'll drop you a private message after and say, like, I'm really sorry I missed you. But thanks for joining. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've had fun today. And until the next stream, I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.